Biggest building in all of Missouri, a key piece of downtown that still sits vacant. It has been years since AT&T left the over 1 million square foot tower on Chestnut. But tonight, new plans are taking shape to breathe new life into that building that could help tackle several issues facing downtown. Our Jordan Burrell is detailing what could be in store for the 44-story tower.
It does have good bones. A lot of the original woodwork is still intact. A lot of the structural elements are still intact.
St. Louis Board of Aldermen president recently toured the vacant AT&T tower. She says the new owners have plans to turn Missouri's largest building residential. Since AT&T abandoned the building, there's been multiple owners and developers with plans to transform it, and it's never made it past the planning stage, mostly because of parking.
This proposal is they've figured out a way to add parking within the building using sort of this lift elevator concept where your car would essentially be taken to a parking space for you.
The concept was most recently used in a New York condo, the developer showing green video from YouTube. That newest developer is the Goldman Group. They're based out of Boston. They allowed President Green to tour the 1.9 million square foot tower, but when First Alert 4 reached out, Charles Goldman told us they're not ready to reveal any more about the tower's renovation.
And I think residential is actually the optimal use of this building. We know that in the city of St. Louis that we don't have enough housing. Mayor Jones has set out a very ambitious plan to add an additional 10,000 units of housing by 2030, and we need to do that.
The building was awarded historical tax credits through the state legislature last year. That funding will help the Goldman Group. The tower got the status because it was the world headquarters for Southwestern Bell, which eventually became AT&T in the early 2000s.
And I think it just has a very bold vision for how we can bring some of these buildings back online and do so in a way that is going to address needs.
I asked Megan Green why the tower is being geared for residential. She says the goal is simple, to get more people living downtown. She also says so many people are still working remotely, so offering up more office space would not necessarily pay off for the city. Corey?